Hi, I'm Luke. I'm a front of house usher here at St David's Hall. I've worked at a couple of different places, the Millennium Centre down Cardiff Bay, Sherman Cymru and here. I really love the theatre, especially musicals. When you've got big star names like maybe Connie Fisher, John Barrowman and stuff, you've literally got them there in person. Loads of great things coming up here in Cardiff over the next few months into the summer. At Wales Millennium Centre, their big draw is Warhorse. It's by Michael Morpurgo. It's a National Theatre production, and you may have already seen the movie based on it, a Steven Spielberg movie. It's got amazing puppets. I happened to see it when it came to Cardiff a couple of months ago for a promo shoot, and it looks amazing. It's there for about 6 weeks, and I think it's sold pretty well already. But they've also got Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats in July, and Cats, it's come to Cardiff a good 5 or 6 times, normally to the new theatre down here in the city, and it'll be nice to see how it works and transfers to a bigger stage, and the hit West Side Story, which is a more modern take on Romeo and Juliet. West Side Story has been a major hit in Broadway and the West End. They're all to come at Wales Millennium Centre. Right here in St David's Hall in the city centre, they've got the Welsh Proms. That's kind of like week-long celebration of classical music, and there's something for everyone.
Thinking about applying for university?
Then what about the Atrium, Cardiff's campus of the University of South Wales, located in the heart of the city just off the M4. The university's parking facilities and student accommodation could not be any more convenient, with both just a stone's throw away. And inside, the Atrium has a very relaxed, friendly atmosphere surrounded by its impressive modern interior. If you're creative, the university offers over 30 courses to choose from, with state-of-the-art TV, radio and photography studios, a full library and equipment readily available, on-site eating facilities, and let's not forget the Students' Union located just behind the building.
So what are you waiting for? Inquire about an open day today.
My name's Saran, I'm 22 years old. I graduated last year in 2013 and I studied fashion promotion. It's really strange actually being back. I miss it so bad, so I'm feeling a little bit sad, but also reminiscing, so I'm feeling a little bit happy seeing all the wonderful walls around me. I've gone a little bit different, down a different path. I'm actually working in John Lewis across the road on the beauty counter Benefit Cosmetics. I'm currently acting manager of the counter and just a beauty advisor in my day-to-day job. I don't think I'd like to stay as counter manager. I'd like to definitely rise up, and I think that's what university gives you, is that drive and ambition to achieve more. Well, I was actually working part-time at Next to fund my alcohol habits throughout university life, and I just auditioned for the role as beauty advisor straight away. I don't think I'd even finished university and walked straight into a full-time job there, so that was quite nice to just know that I had a bit of stability financial wise and just something to keep me going. Definitely my favourite memories, I would have to say, is the social aspect of university. So it was the nights out, the total stupid stuff that you end up doing, and looking back at photographs now you just totally miss it so bad. So I feel that university has helped me within the working world, definitely, in helping me think independently and helping me see that what I can do within my own limits and see how I can really develop myself. And it also has me thinking about different things constantly rather than just taking things for what they are and accepting them.
Now that Easter is over, many of us are trying to get in those last minute deals and book a summer holiday. Whether you're looking for a short break to get away for a few days, or a week, a fortnight, or even longer, the last thing you really want to do is go and blow a huge budget. It's so easy to do, everyone's done it, and I've certainly done it. So if you're looking to book a trip, don't just wing it. Being cost conscious is the way forward, and there are tons of ways to help you save some of your hard-earned cash, and I've got 10 top tips to help you do just that. So the first and probably the most important tip really is to set yourself a maximum budget for what you want to spend overall. So within that you want to include your holiday spending money, your accommodation and your transfer costs. You could also budget for new summer clothes and excursions, but always be realistic about what you can afford and make sure you try and stick to that budget. So maybe you could think about using a budget planning tool similar to the one on the Money Saving Expert website. So the second tip then is to consider travelling off-peak or midweek. Now the school summer holidays usually run from the middle of July to the start of September, so think about booking your holiday around those times and you can save a massive amount on holiday costs. The third tip then is to think about booking an all-inclusive package. Now this includes your accommodation, your flights, your food and your drink all in, so you won't need to take a great deal of spending money with you. Some holiday destinations, such as Spain and Cyprus, have seen a decline in holiday costs. The euro is the only major currency that gives you more euros for your pound compared to last year.
Cadwallader is a well-established Welsh family-run cafe, perfectly situated on an individual pier within Cardiff Bay. Cadwallader promises to provide the best quality service and products. Let's take a look at what's on the menu. A wide variety of traditional ice creams and sundaes containing the secret ingredient, with flavours ranging from strawberry to chocolate chip to mint to bubblegum. A comprehensive food menu to suit all tastes and budgets. Various hot drinks with specially developed exclusive blends and flavours, and an extensive choice of fancy cakes. Cadwallader also offers 10% discounts to Wales Millennium Centre ticket holders and students with a valid ID card. With fantastic views overlooking the bay, a truly relaxing and enjoyable experience here at Cadwallader is guaranteed.
I'm Lloyd Morgan from Rockadove Video Production. We're a full-service video production company based down in Cardiff Bay. Rockadove was started back in 2010 and we work across the UK producing videos for corporate, training, promotional purposes. I studied video production at university and I was really keen to get into sort of the film and television industry. After university I went travelling, and when I got back I certainly realised how difficult it was to get into the industry. So what I did was I set up my own business, which was a bit of a daring move, and it certainly changed my perspective of the whole industry. I absolutely love my career. The industry is exciting, it's always changing, new technology, new styles. You can be as creative as you like, but it is a tough industry. There's a lot of competition, and you've got to be constantly at the forefront of that. It's been a tough 4 years sort of getting the business to where it is, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
I'm Alan Morgan. I'm head of like the post-production side here, so I do like the editing, things like that, and I also help Lloyd like the idea side of like when we do a promo video, get the ideas for the videos.
The most important skills to have breaking into the industry would have to be resilience and creativity. You know, it's a tough industry to get into. There's a lot of competition. You've got to be good, and you've got to be able to take a few rejections.
You've got to be willing to do. You've got to be very enthusiastic. You've got to be very proactive, and sort of constantly develop your skills, like in your own time.
My name is Rhys Williams and I play for Combe Welfare Football Club. We're a local football club for Beidda, near Pontypridd, and we play in the Welsh Senior Division 1. Today we're playing at Mount Pleasant Park, our home venue, against Pontlot and AFC for the opportunity to win our division and play in a playoff against Trevelyan AFC to go into the Welsh Division 3. A really good opportunity here to go and win our division at our home venue. We haven't lost all season at home.
It was a high-pressure game, but one that Combe Welfare dealt with easily as they got off to a flying start and a 4-0 half-time lead with a hat-trick, courtesy of Rhys Williams, cementing his place as the top goal scorer in the league, and a fourth from Tom Holder. It was a much tighter second half, with Pontlot looking to restore some pride, pulling a goal back to make it 6-1 after a fine solo effort from Aaron Elias in response to James Mannings and Geraint Williams. But the last word was always going to be with Combe Welfare as David Cashier completed the route to make the final score 7-1.
I'm Steve Jenkins, coach at Combe Welfare. Into this team I was asked to come up here just to try and bring some organisation to what they already had in place up here.
I'm Lewis Bowden, I'm club captain at Combe Welfare. It's been a bit of a long one really, the whole season. It seems to go on and on and on. But sort of since we had this winter break, we had about 8 weeks we didn't play, and we've come back from that 8 weeks and it's done us the world of good. We haven't stopped, we've just taken every game as it's come.
There's been a lot of people turn out today. I think if we do go up, I think we'll have a bigger following, which is all good for the community, with the view as well to kids looking up to these boys and trying to emulate what they've already achieved.
The win is massive, don't get me wrong, it's sort of the highest achievement I've ever made personally, but we can't get too carried away just yet because there's another massive step to climb.